So I got all of this sanded down and wiped off with a damp cloth. I did do some research and found that Fusion mineral paint is actually a great choice for furniture that will be near water. So I'm going to try that and we will see how that holds up. So as I was painting it, I got everything sanded down and I thought, I'm going to keep the top a different color and the bottom will be white, which is great. But then as I got this all stained, there's a nice pattern of like a water ring from just the water seeping in, and I don't know if I can get that out, but I'm going to keep sanding and see if I can. So I think it's pretty much gone. I used this Dremel with 120, it looks like, grit sandpaper, and then I went back over it with 240. So it's as smooth as glass, and I guess it's just gonna have to be this way. Hopefully it works. But I did want to show you, I forgot to show you the other day, this Dremel multi-tool. It comes with different attachments. This is a sander attachment. It's so easy to pop on and pop off. And then in this case, there are some other things. These are actually blades that you put on, and it will cut certain things. So I've never used the blades. I've only used the sander, and this is like my favorite new tool. Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
We've got a couple errands to run, but we did put the post up on our feed with Bugs water food bowl thingy. I don't know what to call it. If you want to go over and give it some love, we would love for you to do that. Also, I had a couple questions on antiquing wax. So I get our antiquing wax from Home Depot. It's bare, and your best bet when you're using the dark antiquing wax is to use the clear wax first, because if you don't, it's hard to control the dark wax. So before I use the antiquing wax, I use the clear wax all over, and then when I am applying the antiquing wax, it's so much easier to smear in, and if you put too much on, you can take it off. So that's just a little tip. So I'm doing multiple projects today because that's how I like to work. I am going to start using the citrus strip. I've never used it before. I'm using it on that cabinet that I've got big plans for, so let me show you. So first I took the drawers out, and I always mark them on the back side so I know which drawer goes where. And one always starts at the top for me. Whoops. So what I'm going to do is put the citrus strip on here and try to strip off the varnish. There's also some writing. It's like electric, and there's something else here. So I've got a lot of work to do. I need to get all of this off and then fill in the holes and stuff. And then this is just a piece of cheap plywood, but I'll just fill that in. And then here is the cupboard part. Oh, wiped out. Here's the cupboard part that I need to strip as well. So while the drawer thingy is outside with the citrus strip on, and I'm waiting for that to be on long enough where I can scrape it off and then wash it off, I'm starting my next project. This is project number 2 that I'm starting today. I found this at my favorite all-time secondhand store, and I think this was a jewelry box to start with. That's what I'm going to keep it as. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to tape off all of this so I don't get paint on the inside. It's going to look completely different. So don't know what kind of paint I'm going to use yet. I will figure that out when I'm taping everything off. So I wanted to show you an update on the citrus strip. It just takes the goo right off the top. So I'm going to scrape all of this off, and then I will wash it off, and hopefully the varnish will be gone. And then after that's done, I have to do the other side of this. But then next week, this lovely ugly cabinet is going to get a new look. So I have a dilemma. No, it's not about my ruined sweatshirt. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what I should do with the jewelry box. Should I sanded everything down. So do I stain everything? Do I paint everything? Do I stain the cupboard part and paint the drawers? Or paint the cupboard part and stain the drawers? What do you guys think? I'm going to put some questions and then just let me know. There's no right answer, so I'm stumped. So here are the drawers of the other cabinet, not the jewelry box. I sanded them down with 60 and then 240. That was after I got the citrus strip off. I actually used a brush and the hose, and then I filled in all of the holes. I'll wait until that dries, and then I will give them another sanding.